Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Jeff Ludicke's Master Cooking Show! Shabam, shabam, shabam! And now, my special guest for this evening, an esteemed food critic, Mr. Ray Ewan. Ray?
Hey Jeff, nice to see you again, buddy. Great game of poker last night.
Indeed.
Great game.
Indeed.
Hello, folks.
So, Ray, what are we going to be making this evening?
Well, I did bring this recipe from home, the classic American dish of peanut butter cookies.
That sounds good, Ray. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's begin. Would you like to get your apron?
Oh, don't want to get dirty, folks. So, Jeff, how do we start out here?
First off, you always want to make sure that you preheat your oven. You want to get it to that optimal cooking temperature before you even start.
Now, I believe you did this earlier before I arrived. Is that correct?
Yes, I did. I preheated the oven to 375 degrees.
Very good, very good. So, what's next on the agenda tonight?
Okay, next, we're going to start off with combining some peanut butter. Now, I have this Skippy creamy, not the chunky, the creamy peanut butter.
Now, Jeff, why do you use the creamy peanut butter instead of the chunky?
Well, the creamy peanut butter adds for a much smoother cook, and it just tastes better.
Now, you wouldn't want to be scratching your throat, when you're chewing down those cookies, huh?
No way. All right, we're going to have to take 3/4 of a cup of this Skippy creamy peanut butter. All right. Okay, good. And here we have this orange measuring cup of exactly 3/4 of a cup.
Now, am I wrong, or is this the brand new orange plastic measuring cups
I
from
think
our
it
company
is.
here? I believe these are on sale this week.
I think they are, right?
Let's check it out.
These wonderful and delightful measuring cups and spoons are yours for the cheap price of $19.95. Just call the number located on the bottom of the screen. Thank you, Ray.
Anytime.
All right.
So we gotta measure out 3/4 of a cup, I believe. Is that right?
3/4 of a cup.
Wow, wait a second. Don't you need a utensil to get this peanut butter out?
I do indeed.
Almost forgot, Jeff.
Almost. All right. We'll start by scooping out this peanut butter.
That's a lot of peanut butter, folks.
This is a lot of peanut butter.
Love that smell.
I love it. Ooh.
As a kid, I grew up on a farm. We used to raise peanut butter. Just kidding, folks.
You're
Just
a good
kidding.
one. That was a good one. All right. Let's see, got just a little bit more here.
A little
now,
more.
ladies and gentlemen. This does take some time.
You gotta have patience when you're cooking. You gotta have patience.
Patience is a very good thing.
Patience is a very important virtue, folks. Remember that when you're cooking.
Very important.
You think it's not gonna turn out? A little patience. Turn out just right.
All right, we got about one more scoop here. We should be good. All right, we'll go ahead and level that off.
Now, why do you want to level that off, Jeff?
You want to level that off so you make sure that you get the exact amount. You don't want to have too much or too little of something. It might mess up the recipe.
That's a very good idea. Very good idea.
All right, now that we have that, we're going ahead and put this away.
I'll get that for you, Jeff.
Thank you. We're going ahead and get out our large cooking bowl.
Large cooking bowl.
Right
now, is this? No, I think it is.
I think it is too,
This
Ray.
is our new glass mixing bowl with measuring lines on the side. I believe these are also on sale this week.
I think so too.
Let's check it out.
These fine glass mixing bowls are yours for the cheap price of $22.99. They even come with measuring lines already on. Just call the number on the bottom of your screen.
Here you go, Jeff.
Thanks, Ray. All right, I'm going to get my knife back out again.
All right, we got that knife.
Let's start by adding this peanut butter, 3/4 of a cup, into our mixing bowl.
I know all we got is one ingredient in there, but boy, is it looking good.
It's a little sticky, folks.
A little sticky. It's all right.
You know what this calls for? I think this calls for a rubber spoon to help us out with this.
Now,
see how this gets messy like this?
Doesn't really curve to the side of the bowls, if you know what I mean.
Let me get out my white rubber spoon.
Now, is this the brand new Pampered Chef rubber spoon that we've been talking about this past couple of weeks? I think it is.
It is.
I also think this is also available on the show today. Let's check it out.
This wonderful Pampered Chef white rubber spoon is yours for the cheap price of $9.95. And again, just call the number on the bottom of the screen.
Here you go, Jeff. Let's show them how this works.
Thank you, Ray. Would you hold this for 1 second, Ray?
No problem.
Thank you. I'm going to take this off this knife here.
Look how smoothly that gets it off of the knife.
See, it comes off very
Now,
nice.
does that work as well inside the measuring cup? It's round. It's not as flat as a knife.
It does indeed, Ray. You just kind of swoop it around here. Ooh. And it comes right off.
Make sure you don't get any on the table now, Jeff.
That's a good point, Ray.
Don't want to be spilling a lot of that on the table, otherwise your measurements could be thrown off. Make sure you get as much of it into the bowl as you can.
Exactly, Ray. We'll go ahead and scrape some off the sides here. Make sure we get it all in.
I think that's pretty good there, Jeff.
This looks pretty good. All right.
So what has the next ingredient we're going to add here?
The next ingredient we're going to add would be our Crisco.
Crisco. It's not just plain Crisco, folks. We have butter-flavored Crisco. All right, Jeff's going to go ahead and wipe off that rubber spoon here.
Wouldn't want any peanut butter inside our Crisco container.
That could contaminate the entire contents of this Crisco can. So be sure you clean up your utensils before dipping them into a new can of ingredients.
Exactly, Ray. We'll go ahead and properly dispose of this. And I'm back. Here we go. Now, we need 1/2 cup of Crisco shortening. I'll go ahead and get my wonderful orange measuring cup and measure out 1/2.
Look how radiant orange that is. I don't know if you can see that, folks.
Ooh.
That's beautiful. All right, Jeff.
All right.
Got the butter-flavored Crisco going in.
Now you want to pack this down. You don't want any air gaps in there. That can go for a false measurement. You don't want that. A few more here.
That doesn't look as appetizing as the peanut butter, if I do say so. But it will all add up at the end to make a delicious cookie. Delicious.
You want to make sure you level that off again, just like all the other ingredients. Scrape that off here. We're going to go ahead and mix it into our large container.
I'll put the Crisco back.
Make sure we get all of this out here. Just put it right into the bowl. Get it down in there. Good. That should be good. Go ahead and put this away.
Let's go ahead and get that little edge right in there.
Yeah. There it is.
Whoa. There we go. That's good. That's good right there.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and put this away now. Let's see what we got next. I'm having a little trouble reading this, Ray.
Yeah, it was in my pocket on the right here. It might be a little crinkled. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, let's see what we got. Next, we got some light brown sugar. Now we want to firmly pack this brown sugar like a sandcastle. Ray, would you mind giving me that?
I got the brown sugar. What size measuring cup would you need?
1 1/4.
So we're gonna have to
add a few, Ray.
So we've got the 1 cup right here.
We got the 1 cup.
All right. Once again, the orange measuring cups. Beautiful. Beautiful orange.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you.
As well as the 1/4 cup.
All right.
Now, I believe you don't want to try and guesstimate, the 1/4. It's better to use a 1 cup and then a 1/4.
Exactly,
That'll get
Ray.
closer to the exact
Perfect
measurement.
measurement.
I may be just a food critic, but I do know how to measure ingredients.
I'm very impressed. All right. Kind of mix this up a little bit.
All right, do you want me to go ahead and grab a spoon for you, Jeff?
Sure. That sounds good, Ray. Might be a little easier than trying to dump
Here
it
you
in
go.
here.
We'll
Okay.
scoop that on in there. Want to hold that bag?
All right,
I'll
I
help
got
you scoop this in here. Oh, yeah. Now that's smelling good, folks. That is
All right.
smelling
Now
good.
when you're about halfway, you want to make sure you pack it down.
Now just kind of reach in there and pack it down, Jeff?
Just like that, Ray.
All right.
You want to make sure you do it halfway and then again at the top. Because you might think it's all the way packed, but that bottom level still isn't firmly packed. And that's what you need for a perfect measurement. Go ahead and put the last half in, Ray.
It's kind of like when you're building sandcastles, huh, Jeff?
Exactly,
You want them to have a strong base so they make those towers real tall.
Exactly. Whoop.
All right. Oh, a little bit messy, but
We almost got the 1 cup here. We'll just have to add 1/4 more.
All right.
All right, Ray.
A big clump going there. We gotta chop that up a little bit.
All right.
I think we might add a little more, Jeff. Gotta pack this down. I think I'm a little short.
All right. A few more spoonfuls there, Ray.
Let's get one more big one in there.
All right, there it is.
That's the winner.
That sounds good.
All right.
Now we need 1/4 more brown
Now
sugar.
you'll know that this is enough when you plop it out and it doesn't come up and pour out. You want to have it kind of plop out.
There you go.
See how
Just
that
like
plops? That plopped.
See
did
that
not
castle,
pour.
folks? That is a castle right there.
All right, now we're gonna go ahead and use the 1/4 cup. You can go ahead and do that one, Jeff.
All right, thanks, Ray. Start out the same way. This one, you don't have to measure it when you're halfway. You can just fill it up and pack it in right when you're at the top. We'll go ahead and pack
All
that
right.
in like a castle too. Same way.
All right, make sure that one plops good now, Jeff.
All
Don't
right.
want that one to be pouring.
This looks packed pretty good.
Oh, look
There
at
it
that plop
goes.
action. Beautiful, beautiful.
All right. All right, now Ray, let's see what we got next. Next, we need to add our milk and vanilla.
All
We're
right,
going
Jeff.
to need 3 tablespoons of milk and 1 tablespoon of vanilla.
Here's your pure vanilla extract. You need 1 tablespoon there, Jeff? Here's
No.
the
Yes, 1 tablespoon, Ray.
here's the orange measuring tablespoon that is also included in the package of measuring cups that I showed you earlier. All right, Jeff, there you go.
Thanks, Ray.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab the milk out of the fridge.
All right, thanks.
You want to make sure you keep that milk cold until the last minute you use it. We won't want the milk going bad now. No one wants sour milk in their cookies.
A food critic he is, folks. All right, we're going to go ahead and measure 1 tablespoon of this vanilla. Always put it over your measuring bowl. If you spill a little bit, that's okay. It's better than having it all over your countertop.
All right.
All right, there's our 1
That is
tablespoon.
a perfect pour of vanilla
We're going
extract.
to go ahead and add that in.
All right, now I'll take the vanilla from you.
Here's the cap.
Thank you, Jeff.
All right, now we have the milk. We'll go ahead and add 3 tablespoons of milk.
3 tablespoons. All right.
All right,
Don't spill now, Jeff.
here we go. Remember, over your measuring,
Ooh.
there's 1.
There's 1. Oh, oh. I
All
got
right.
that, folks.
Thanks, Ray.
Luckily, this is a freshly bought and very sanitized
There's
milk
2.
carton.
And here's
Here's the
our
last
3rd.
one. All right. I'll go ahead and take that from you, Jeff. Put it right back in the fridge.
All right,
Don't
thanks.
want that sour milk.
Here's the cap.
All right. I'll take this out.
All right, thanks, Ray. Next, we're going to take out our blender.
Oh, is that the... No, this can't be.
I don't
This-
know, Ray.
It
Is
is.
it? It
This
is.
is the Hamilton Beach Deluxe Mixer, available here today. Let's check it out. This beautiful handcrafted Hamilton Beach Mixer, Deluxe Mixer, is yours for only $49.95. Just call the number located on the bottom of the screen now. All right, here you go, Jeff.
Thanks, Ray. We're going to go ahead and plug that into the side here.
Notice how he uses an outlet right on the side of the table so he doesn't have the cord reaching across the mixing bowl. That could get dangerous. So remember
Alright.
that, folks, when you're designing a new house. Outlets on the cooking table is always a nice thing to have.
Good thing. Now, we're going to have to go ahead and beat it at a medium speed.
Now, why
Until-
don't you want to do it at a full speed, Jeff?
Then, if you have it at a full speed, you might get splatter all over the place. And
But isn't that
wouldn't
why
be
I'm
good.
wearing this apron? I'm just kidding,
You're
Jeff.
always joking
Let's
around,
medium
man.
mix this up.
Let's go ahead, turn this on. Medium speed.
All right.
Woo! We can go ahead and mix this till it's well blended. We can crank it up a little bit.
You can see this is such a smooth mixer, folks, which is why it's an excellent buy if you order it today.
You want to go ahead and you want to always try to get the stuff off the sides. You don't want to leave any.
That's right, folks. You don't want to leave any extra greens to the side, or they might not get well mixed in, and you might take a bite out of a cookie and get a nice big chunk of Crisco, and that's not very pleasant.
That wouldn't taste good at all, Ray.
I'm going to go ahead and put the brown sugar back.
Thanks, Ray. He's a helpful guy, huh, folks? Very helpful.
Oh, you're such a kidder, Jeff.
Alright, that looks pretty well blended, doesn't
That
it,
does
Ray?
look very well blended, actually.
Alright. We'll go ahead. Would you mind getting me a spoon, Ray?
I will get you a spoon.
Thank you.
Now, would you like a large spoon or a small spoon?
Small spoon.
Small spoon?
Thanks.
Now, why do you need the small spoon, Jeff?
I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this off the beaters. You don't want to leave any on here. That just makes for an extra mess in the sink.
Ah, that's a good point. You don't want too much of that dough getting out of there because it could throw off the measurements later on in the cookie. If you take half of the batter out and put too much of the new stuff in, the new ingredients that are going to come along, that could throw off the taste of the cookies.
All right, we got this just about done here. Good enough, almost.
I believe that looks pretty good, Jeff.
This looks good indeed.
This is looking more and more like cookie dough to me.
All right.
All right, what's next here, Jeff?
All right, let's see now. Now, we want to add the egg.
Oh, I love adding eggs. I'm not too good at it, but do you mind if I throw that in there?
Go ahead, Ray.
All right.
I want to see what you in action.
Okay, folks, now don't be laughing at me. I haven't done this in quite some time. I'm the food critic, not the food cook. That's his job. All right, here we go. Okay. Got the little crack going.
Good, good.
Oh, look at
Ooh,
that.
that was good. Good job, my friend.
All right, now make sure, folks, after you've cracked egg, dispose of the shells properly. You don't want to be stepping on those. They're pretty sharp.
Oh, man. All right. Now, we want to go ahead and beat this mixture again. We want to make it just until the egg gets blended into the rest of the ingredients. Go ahead at a medium speed again.
All right. Once again, note the smoothness of this mixer. It's beautiful. I have one myself at my apartment at home, so I highly suggest buying it.
That looks about good, Ray.
That looks real smooth and creamy, Jeff. Real smooth.
All right, folks. We're going to go ahead and turn this off now. We'll turn this on a little bit, get some of that off of there.
Oh,
There we go. It's a quicker trick than
that is
using
a very
spoon.
good trick. What he did, folks, if you didn't see that, is as he lifted the beater out of the pan, he increased his speed a little bit to get the excess dough off of the mixer blades.
Works for a much faster pace.
But you don't want to be turning it up and pulling it all the way out because then you'll get stuff all over the place. That'd be pretty messy, Jeff.
Oh,
pretty
yes,
messy.
it would, Ray. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and combine our flour, which we already have pre-mixed, in our small mixing bowl.
Now, once again, this comes along with the glass mixing bowl you've seen earlier. This is a wonderful set. I also
Ray.
have at my house.
Just wonderful.
All right.
We got that now.
So we have the flour. Do we add anything to this dish, Jeff?
Yes, indeed, Ray. We want to go ahead and add some salt and some baking soda.
All right, we need some baking soda or salt. We got the salt right here, Jeff.
Okay, let's do the salt first then.
Cut it
Ray.
upside down. Don't want to spill it.
All right.
How much of that do we need, Jeff?
We need 3/4 of a teaspoon, Ray.
All right, we have 1 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon, and a half teaspoon. Now, I don't see a 3/4 teaspoon, Jeff. How are we going to solve this?
Well, Ray, we're going to go ahead and add a half and a fourth.
Oh, that's right, folks, because a 1/2 does translate to 2/4. And 1 plus 2, as you all know, I'm sure,
Is 3.
Is 3. So we have 3/4 of a teaspoon right here.
All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and add this salt into our flour. All right. Go ahead and add the half teaspoon now. Always remember to put this over your mixing bowl.
All right.
There's the half. Now we got 1/4 left. We'll go ahead and add that. That looks good.
All right, that's
Add that
3/4. Now we need the baking soda, I believe.
Yes, we do,
All
Ray.
right, I'm going to put the salt back.
Now we also need 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. So we're going to go ahead and use these same.
Do you mind if I do this, Jeff? I know a pretty good trick about this.
All right, Ray, go ahead. Let's see what kind of master food
All right.
cook you actually are.
Now the trick to these baking soda boxes is that you do not need to pour. You reach in with the spoon. Now
right.
you reach in, use the top of the box to level off the spoon to get a nice equal measurement.
That is
so
correct,
first,
Ray.
we have the 1/4. All right.
You really are the master that they say you are.
I do what I can, folks. I do what I can.
All right.
Now we got the half teaspoon right here. Level it off again. All right, and throw that in there.
There we go. All right. Now that we have this all mixed up and we have this first mixture that we made here, we're going to go ahead and add this smaller mixing bowl to the larger one. Here we go. Just dump that on there.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Comes out very nice. Alright.
Notice how little is left besides this wonderful glass bowl because it's such a smooth surface that, remember, are available today.
Alright. Now, we're going to go ahead and take our blender, and we want to mix at a low speed. Alright?
Now, why do you want a low speed, Jeff?
Like I said again, Ray, you don't want the flour to go poofing all over the place.
And
that could make for a very messy thing.
Yes, it could. And I suppose since you have more ingredients in the bowl, you don't want to use the medium speed either. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Oh.
The medium speed might be a little too fast, and it might start coming up the sides, and you don't want that.
All right, let's see this mixer in action once again. All right. Oh, look at that.
It kind of gets a little chunky here, folks, and that's what you want. It'll start out chunky for a little while, and then turn to a creamy mixture. Want to make sure you get all that flour in there.
That's looking real good, Jeff.
Yes, indeed, Ray.
Now, when you're doing this, folks, you want to make sure you get to all the edges of the bowls to get every last bit of ingredient mixed together to make the perfect cookie dough.
Alright.
Now this does take somewhat a long time because you want to make sure you get every last little bit, like I said earlier, in the mixture.
Alright, we're almost here, Ray.
Almost there. Looking
starting to
great,
get-
Jeff. Looking great.
It's starting to get a little bit more blended now. Alright. Now you really got to put some muscle into this. I mean, it is a very thick mixture.
But if you do have this deluxe mixer, you need to use less muscle than if you just had a wooden spoon. And remember, once again, that is available today.
This does take some time, folks. This is probably the longest
I think
part
that looks pretty good.
Does this look pretty good to you?
I think that was pretty good there, Jeff.
Alright, we'll go ahead and listen to the Master Food Critic. Alright, now I'm going to start out at a low speed to kind of get some of that off the beaters. Alright, get a little more
Alright, I'm
off.
going to go ahead and grab a small spoon again.
Alright, Ray, thank you. We'll get some of this off the beaters here. Thank you. Kind of scrape this off the sides. Wouldn't want to get cut short on our cookies, huh? You know.
No, I know what you
cookies.
mean. I know what you mean.
All right. This comes off a little smoother than our first mixture.
Now, how many cookies will this make, Jeff? I'm going to go ahead and look at
I'm
this
not
while
sure,
you finish cooking it out.
All right. It is indeed your recipe.
All right, it says,
All right.
well, I actually am not sure, so we'll have to see. What it does say is that it does depends on how big of the clumps of dough you put on your cookie sheet. Now,
You know I like some monsters.
yeah, I kind of like the big cookies.
All right.
The suggested size is about 1.5 inches in diameter of the ball. So that'll make probably 2 dozen or so cookies.
We'll
All right,
go
get-
ahead and mix this
Get
up
a last
little bit.
little bit of mixing in there. Make sure it's nice and firm here. All right, Jeff, what's the next step here?
The next step is we're going to go ahead and drop some of. We want about a teaspoonful.
Teaspoon. I'm going to grab a teaspoon
A
over here.
teaspoonful.
We have 1 teaspoon, again, of these orange plastic measuring cups included with the orange measuring cups. All
We're
right.
going to put the teaspoonfuls of our mixture about 2 inches apart on a baking sheet.
Now it says ungreased baking sheet because you used the Crisco into the cookie dough. All right,
That is
Jeff.
correct,
Well,
right?
I am not familiar with the kitchen. Where is your cookie sheets?
I am not sure.
He recently moved into this facility, so you have to deal with this here, folks.
Okay.
All right, I'll
Wait.
Whoa.
I think they might be in the stove already.
No, they're not there. Oh, we got
some stones here.
All right, they're right here. All right, these are beautiful heavy-duty stones here. Now these make for excellent cookies. So okay, Jeff, let's go ahead and start popping some on here.
All right, that sounds good, right?
Here's the. Are you using that?
You can just use a metal spoon. I mean, it's all preference how big you want your cookies.
He likes the bigger spoon for his bigger cookies.
All right.
But you can go ahead and use the orange plastic spoon that is included with the measuring cups.
Now, always remember to wash your hands before you do this, folks. I already have my hands washed and sanitized.
And I washed mine before the show was taped.
All right. You want to go ahead and make a little ball, you know. This is going to be a big cookie, all right? Make a nice ball, and you want to put it just like so on the cookie sheet.
All right.
All right. Then,
We'll
do that again. You want them about 2 inches apart now, folks. Remember that, because when they cook, they're going to expand. And you don't want them to grow and combine with each other, making one oblong cookie, Ray.
That's a big cookie. Now, if you're going to make a bigger cookie dough balls, remember to space them a little bit farther apart. It depends on how big of a pop of dough you have and how much it's going to expand. All right, why don't I give one of those a try, Jeff, huh?
All right, just let me finish this one up here, Ray. Give that one a nice blop there.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and give this one a try, folks.
I'm going to grab a good drink of water. Gets pretty hot in this oven, you know.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Jeff. All right. All right, I think that's pretty good. We're going to have to go ahead and take a break here, and we'll come back. We're going to finish cooking this, putting all this dough onto little balls on this cookie sheet, as well as one over here.
And I definitely think they're going to come out well, folks.
We're going to place.
I think you're going to enjoy them.
Once we've done putting these on the sheet, we're going to place them in the oven for about 6 to 7 minutes, folks. So
wait, are you sure 6 to 7?
I'm pretty sure, folks.
No. Always double check. It's 7 to 8 minutes.
Just proving a point, folks. Just kidding. I knew it was 7 to 8.
I'm sure you did.
I'm a kidder.
I'm
a kidder. All right.
All right. 7 to 8 minutes. Now remember that hint, folks. Always double check before you do it. You don't want any undercooked cookies.
All right, folks. We'll be back right after this.
Oh,
Almost got me.
Oh,
look at that one. Oh, man.
no.
Oh, yeah, good save.
Get him.
Yeah, dude, good job. Awesome.
All right. Get him. Oh, no. What's that?
Cookies are ready.
Welcome back, folks. And it looks like the cookies are done. And don't they look delicious? And just how delicious are they, we ask? Well, that looks like it'll be up to the mind
That's
of
me,
our
folks. That's
master food critic, Mr. Ray. Ray, would you care for a sample?
I would love one. These look great.
Here you go, my friend. And tell the audience and everyone watching just how good they taste.
Here's a warm, gooey, perfect. This is better than the cookies I had in New York City. New York City, better.
What can I say,
You've
folks?
seen me here today on Jeff's show here. What do we have next week, Jeff?
I'm thinking a little, maybe along the lines of some chicken parmesan. So be sure to tune in and check out the next episode. And once again, I thank you for watching Jeff's Master Cooking Show. Shabam, shabam, shabam.
See you later, folks.
Hey, that was pretty good.